Baltimore, the Ravens host the Chargers on Sunday. Here are the matchups to watch, along with who has the advantage and a prediction. Offense-passing offense. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson had the most dominant performance of his career in a 31-25 overtime victory last week over the Colts. Jackson threw for a career-high, and single-game franchise record, 442 yards, surpassing his previous mark of 324 at Miami in 2019. Jackson passed for 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, completing 86% of his passes, 37 of 43. Jackson became the first player in NFL history to pass for 400 yards while also completing at least 85% of his passes, according to ESPN Stats Information. The Chargers have a much better secondary than the Colts, led by Asante Samuel Jr., who has 2 interceptions. The Chargers are also able to keep pressure on opposing quarterbacks with Joey Bosa, 5 sacks, and Kyler Fackrell, 2 sacks. Los Angeles ranks 7th in the NFL, allowing 214 yards passing per game. Advantage, EvenRushing Offense. The Ravens had the NFL's top running attack in each of the last 2 seasons, sometimes amassing more than 200 yards in a game. The running attack has still been efficient, but it's not having the same production as previous years. Baltimore is ranked 4th in the NFL with 148 yards per game, which is still impressive. Last week, the Colts managed to halt the Ravens' high-powered running attack, becoming the first team in more than 3 years to hold Baltimore to under 100 yards rushing. Baltimore finished with 72 yards on 22 carries. Jackson leads the Ravens with 341 yards rushing, followed by Tyson Williams, 170 yards, and Latavius Murray, 168. The Chargers have the league's worst run defense, allowing 157.6 yards per game. Baltimore will try to set the tone on the ground. Advantage, RavensDefensePassing Defense. The Ravens have struggled to get off the field, and the Chargers will pose another huge challenge because of their high-powered passing offense. Los Angeles is averaging 28.4 points per game, which is tied for 6th in the NFL. Justin Herbert has thrown for 576 yards with 13 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.